Varys is one of Game of Thrones' most mysterious characters, and even as he continues to play a leading role in the TV show, we're always learning about new facets of his character. One such element may be that Varys is a Targaryen, and that he secretly shaves his head so people can't see his silver hair. Let's review all the evidence that suggests this theory is true in an in-depth analysis of Varys being a Targaryen. Okay, so to begin with, the show thoroughly explains how Varys the Spider became a eunuch in his childhood. Listen to Varys himself as he tells the story to Tyrion.
He gave me a potion that made me powerless to move or speak, yet did nothing to dull my senses. With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while. He burned my parts in a brazier. The flames turned blue, and I heard a voice answer his call. I still dream of that night.
This scene reveals that other priests use blood magic in a similar way to Melisandre, but what's different is that Melisandre only believes in its power with king's blood. Could it be that Varys has Targaryen roots in his blood, and that's why the priest needed his blood to burn? Why else would she pay such high attention to an orphan? Up next, there's the fact that Varys is an orphan in the first place. It isn't uncommon for nobles to give away their bastards at birth. If Varys was actually a Blackfyre with Targaryen lineage, it would explain why Magister Illyrio is seen working with Varys in the books. In fact, Magister Illyrio is a man who harbors Daenerys and Viserys when they are exiled, so if he knows the truth of Varys' heritage, he may have wanted to become allies with the Spider. Moving on, the next detail is slightly subtle, but can be pretty revealing depending on how you interpret it. Watch this scene from Season 3, which follows Varys and Tyrion's conversation about how he was cut.
I became an excellent thief, and soon learned that the contents of a man's letters are more valuable than the contents of his purse. Step by step, one distasteful task after another, I made my way from the slums of Myr to the small council chamber.
That's right, watch this part one more time. Notice how the mirror is foggy in a perfectly clean room, and how it is being focused in on as Varys looks into it. It's almost as if the fog is surrounding his face, like it's outlining his silver hair. Could this be foreshadowing that Varys is a Targaryen? Who knows for sure, but if you ask me, it's awfully convincing. Last up, there's yet another clip about Varys being cut that recently aired from Season 6, in which Varys talks to a Red Priestess from Volantis.
Do you remember what you heard that night, when the sorcerer tossed your parts in the fire? You heard a voice call out from the flames, do you remember? Should I tell you what the voice said? Should I tell you the name of the one who spoke?
To me, it seems awfully unusual that the show is paying such high attention to this. And even the fact that the Red Priestess knows about a random orphan being cut is intriguing. If he didn't have King's Blood and the event wasn't of much importance, how would she know of him being cut? And if it wasn't setting up for a future reveal, why did the show even feature the scene? In recap, a multitude of scenes and references in the show have hinted at Varys being a secret Targaryen. Whether or not it will be revealed is beyond my knowledge, but I can say with certainty it seems convincing. Thank you for watching the theory, and subscribe to House McFarlane for more videos just like this.